Today I'm watching Goosebumps episode 9. These are from the 13 episodes that are available on Netflix. If you know where to watch the rest of the series, please let me know in the comments. I was definitely way too scared to watch this in the 90s when I was a kid. When it first came out, I had heard of it. I've heard of the books. I haven't read any of the books, so comment below if this episodes are true to the books. I know there's a few movies and sequels out as well, so let me know if you think I should watch those. I'm really enjoying these twist endings that the show adds and the creativity they put into it. Sometimes kids shows aren't that creative, so I love that they've really added that element. But thank you so much for sharing in this first time watching with me. If you have any other suggestions for TV shows you think I should watch, please comment below. And if you want to have a say in what movies or TV shows I watch, be sure to join Patreon. And as always, please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, and check back often for more awesome content.
Come here.
Dad's always down in the basement.
Uh-oh.
Job.
Uh-oh. Oh!
I know that, but all the time?
I'm getting very evil scientist vibes from this dad.
They made a mistake when they let him go.
For evil experiments.
Wrong. Something else.
Like what?
I don't know.
Like reanimator vibes, that's what I'm getting.
It's a tough time for him. Everything's going to be fine.
Famous last words.
Dad? He never hears stuff when he's working.
And the eerie green glow. Dun 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 dun.
Voice, I just don't want you down in the basement. Okay, now, come on. Lock me outside.
Don't want you interfering with my experiments. I love how he's just got his lab coat on. Nothing suspicious going on here. Just saw these plants. It's gonna be like Troll 2. You gonna turn them into plants?
Casey, let's get out of here.
Yeah, that plant looks like it's breathing. Oh, I wouldn't go near it. Why would you put your hand in there? Oh god, rookie mistake, it's got you. That would have been a cool set to make though, this basement. Oh, he left his sweater down there.
Yes?
This dad is very sinister.
We're fine.
Okay. Go.
It's like now I'm gonna have to brainwash both of you because you saw my evil experiments and my plant people. Can't trust the glowing green light from the basement. Dun, 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 dun. I'm very curious to see what he's mixing the plants with.
Dad? Breakfast?
It's not your father anymore. It's plant dad. Dun, 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 dun. Everybody in a smiley face. Ew! What is he eating? What is that? It's like plant food? Oh my god, thirsty. Is he turning himself into a plant? Scientists always experiment on themselves, so what's he cooking up in the basement?
She still needs me.
Mom, I can't explain it, but I've just got this really bad feeling about Dad.
Oh, no more calls to mother.
Everything okay? Oh, that's a shame.
And the Oscar goes too.
I hope Aunt Eleanor starts feeling better.
He's like, I don't care for Aunt Eleanor. Oh, that's a cool shot through the blinds. Plant dad. Sounds like an eco-friendly kids show. Ah, the green goo! He is from Troll 2! Oh my god! And his hair, that's why he had the baseball hat on. I was like, he didn't go down to the basement with the hat, and then he came back with one. He wants to become one of the plants.
Cut it out. I'm not kidding, Casey. You want to know what I think?
Know what?
Dad's a mad scientist.
Yes, very much so. At the very least.
So I guess you kids think that your old dad's acting pretty darn weird. Huh?
I'd say, yeah, the leaves on the head would do it for sure, yep.
Well, that's just a side effect.
He's not even denying it. A side effect of what?
Working on something that is very, very unusual.
Most definitely, yep.
I'm in a plant?
I can't say any more.
I've said too much. Tell no one. Top secret classified information. I thought he was building like a human and experimenting on himself. Maybe he's putting his own cells into it. I think they greatly miss Mom's kicking now. Ew, gross.
What is it?
It's my special recipe. Go ahead. Dig in.
This is what happened in Troll 2. Don't do it, kids.
Yeah, but what about that gross junk you tried to make us eat?
Good one.
I was always trying to make a cake, Dr. Brewer, all by myself.
Oh no! The plant is loose. Look out, Casey. Oh, of course. Oh man. What will Casey's fate be? Dun, 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 dun. So that was my first time watching Goosebumps, episode 9. It was the first part of this episode where the kids find out their dad is cooking up something very unusual, as he keeps saying, in the basement. I'm very curious to see how the next episode goes. In the 2-part episodes I've seen so far, the twist has usually been worth the payoff. So I'm very curious to see how this is all going to end. This concept of the plants coming alive, it's definitely reminding me of a few other films that I've seen. Troll 2. You can check out my reaction to that video on my channel as well. That opening shot we had with him and his lab coat and the beakers was definitely giving me Reanimator vibes, and even the Creepshow episode with a Stephen King where he's slowly taken over by a plant, Invasion of the Body Snatchers as well. So again, I'm really enjoying if that's where these references were pulled from, where they're gonna go with it. And we saw this plant, you know, as the episode ends, just about to attack Casey. It definitely sounds like this dad was fired for doing something suspicious at the university. This guy is now coming over to check on his work. They're mixing animal cells with plant cells, and my guess is this dad is experimenting on himself. There hasn't been a ton of special effects, but I feel like the set of the basement with the plants was really cool, and we have that, you know, ominous green light glowing, and the leaves coming out of his head looked creepy, and that cut on his arm and the green glowing goo coming out of that. I feel like that was super creepy, and especially watching your dad go through these transformations. He's being very, you know, don't talk to me, I'm busy, I'm in the basement, and these kids are just kind of left waiting to find out what's gonna happen. Their mom's out of town. Now he's trying to feed them this like green sludge, which looked disgusting. My guess is it's a mix of spinach and something. I have no idea what else would be in there, but I feel like the basements are notoriously creepy, and the fact that your dad is using it as his like secret experiment layer, and he's calling his mom, and the mom doesn't seem overly concerned. What will she, you know, come home to find? And is the dad gonna turn his kids into plants? Is that his goal? We did see the daughter cut her finger on one of the plants when it grabbed her, so maybe there's something more going with that. Maybe the plant now has her DNA or something. Maybe now that the plant has her blood, she'll start turning into a plant, or who knows where that's gonna go, but they obviously had it in there for a reason. Overall, a creepy episode, and we're seeing more of within the family dynamic. The parents have been the bad guys in a few episodes, so I'm very curious to see what the big twist will be and what the reveal will show. So thank you so much for sharing in this first time watching with me. If you have any other suggestions for TV shows you think I should watch, please comment below. And as always, please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, and check back often for more awesome content. And the eerie green glow. Don't want you interfering with my experiments. I love how he's just got his lab coat on. I'm very curious to see what he's mixing the plants with. He's like, I don't care for Aunt Eleanor. I think they greatly miss Mom's kicking now. I'd say, yeah, the leaves on the head would do it for sure, yep. Sounds like an eco-friendly kids show.